Hello, welcome to MwalimuPLUS. I welcome you in my mathematical activities lesson. This is grade 1 and I hope, my dear learner, you are very ready today with your pencil, with your book to do some activities as we learn. Okay? Good. Before we start our today's lesson, please let's go through our previous lesson and tell me what you learned. Good. In our previous lesson, we learned counting, and we learned how to count forward and count backward. Just shortly, if we can remember, we said counting forward, you add a particular number that you've been told. Counting backwards, you subtract a particular number that you've been told. For example, I gave you an assignment, or we can say an extensional work, because you are to do it at home. I hope you've done it well. Good. So the work was this, the question: count backwards by 5 from 60 to 30. Count backwards by 5 from 60 to 30. What do you understand by this? Yes, we are only subtracting 5 from each number, then we get the numbers. Like that. Check on the screen. So we start with 60, the one that you've been given. 60 take away 5, you get 55. Then continue subtracting 5, going downwards or going backwards. So 55 take away 5, you get 50. 50 take away 5, you get 45. 45 take away 5, you get 40. 40 take away 5, you get 35. Then 35 take away 5, you get 30. So that is 60 to 30. When you check the numbers in red, those are the numbers that are counting backwards. Therefore, which numbers are we going to have? Good. We are going to have 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. The numbers are decreasing, or you can say they are reducing by 5. Therefore, those are the numbers I expected you to have them. I hope that's what you did. Wow, I'm happy to see that. Good. Now, our today's lesson, my dear learner, we are still looking at numbers, but today we are looking at addition of numbers. Addition of numbers. And we're going to model addition by or as putting objects together. When you talk of model, you know we can model different things. We can model cups, we can model pencils, we can model rubbers, and many things, okay? So we want to model and put them together. In our lesson, we are not going to model now, but we have objects that have been modeled. We are only going to count and put them together. Remember, putting together means addition or adding. For example, if I may use this activity, it's very common, and you have your hands. Look at my palm. So I have 5 fingers. I also show you another one like that. Also, this one has 5 fingers. When I put them together like this, how many fingers are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all these are 10 fingers. We had 5, then another 5. We put them together, then they are 10 fingers. So this is what we're going to do, putting together. In this activity, count and put together. Count and put together. What can you see there? Of course, those are houses. Wow! Count the first group. How many houses? Then count the second group. How many houses? Then we put them all together. Count the number of houses. 2 seconds. Good. Now, we've seen that the first group has 4 houses. Then the second group, we have 3 houses. When we take the 4 houses and the 3 houses, put them together and count, we're going to have 7 houses. I hope that's what you got when you are writing down. Good. The next activity, I know you like ice cream. Now, count the first group of ice creams and you tell me how many. Then count the second group of ice creams. Then you note down how many are they. Good. After doing that, then bring all of them together. Then count each one of them to get the total number of ice creams. Write it down. 2 seconds. Good. Let's see. So the first group, we have 6 number of ice creams. Then the second group, we have 4 ice creams. When we put them all together and count, we are going to have 10 ice creams. Count them again from wherever you are. Good. Are they 10? Yes, those are 10 ice creams. Remember, we are putting together. Next activity, look at those hearts. Do you like celebrating birthdays? Wow! Now those kind of hearts, they are very good when you put them on while celebrating with your friends. Therefore, count the number of hearts, birthday hearts, in the first group. Good. Then count the number of hearts in the second group. Correct. Then put all of them together. Then count each one of them and tell me the whole group how many hearts. 1 second. Good. I hope you have the correct answer. Now let's do it together. The first group, we have 12 hearts. These are birthday hearts. In the second group, we have 6 hearts. When we put them all together and we count one by one, all of them together, we have 18 hearts. I know you've counted well. Good. Therefore, we've put them together. That is very easy. In the last activity, we have teddy bears. I know you like playing with teddy bears at home. Good. Now, my dear Lana, count the first group of teddy bears. Good. Then count the second group of teddy bears. Nice. Then let's put all the teddy bears together. Then count each one of them in the whole group and tell me how many you've counted. What have you gotten? Let's see. So we have the first group, we have 10 teddy bears. Good. In the second group, we have 5 teddy bears. Let's check when they are all of them together. How many are they? I have counted mine. They are 15 teddy bears. Correct. Therefore, 10 plus 5, we get 15. You see, we've seen different models and you've counted them and put them together. That's addition. We've seen the ice creams. We've seen the houses. We've seen teddy bears and others. That is counting. And we've counted by putting together. In the last activity, this one is extensional work. Meaning you're going to do it alone wherever you are at home. Good. Count and put together. Count and put together. Those are fish. Remember, a fish lives in water. Fish lives in water. Count the first group of fish, you count the second group of fish, put them all together, then count the whole group. After counting the whole group, you're going to get the correct answer. Good. When we meet in the next lesson, my dear learner, we're going to learn more about addition in mathematical activities in grade 1. Please don't miss in the next lesson because you're going to learn more. See you soon in the next lesson. Bye.